You ever walk up to your truck and just know something's different? Not loud, not dramatic, just off. That's how it felt when I saw it. An envelope tucked under my windshield wiper, like it had been waiting for me. No name, no explanation. And for a second, I honestly considered not touching it. It was late, one of those quiet hours where the truck stop feels half asleep. Lights buzzing, a few engines idle, that strange calm that only exists after midnight. I'd just come out from inside, coffee, restroom, trying to reset my head after a long stretch of road. I was already in the autopilot mode, keys in hand, eyes down, thinking about nothing in particular. Then I saw it, that envelope, just sitting there under the wiper like it had been placed carefully, not tossed. And immediately my brain did what it always does out here. Don't assume, pay attention. Because on the road, out of place usually means something. I stopped a few feet away and scanned the lot. You learn to do that without thinking. Who's nearby? Who's watching? What feels normal? What doesn't? Nothing obvious. Just the usual late night rhythm. Doors closing, footsteps fading, engines humming in the distance. Still, I didn't grab it right away. There's something about an envelope that carries weight. It feels intentional, personal. I finally stepped closer, slid it out from under the wiper, and turned it over. No writing, no name, no instructions, just sealed. And I stood there longer than I should have, trying to decide whether I even wanted to open it. I opened it right there under the parking lot light. Inside was a single folded piece of paper. That's it. No money, no card, nothing extra. Just a note. I unfolded it slowly, half expecting something dramatic. But what it said was simple. It said, "You probably don't remember me, but I won't forget you." That was it. No signature, no explanation, just those two lines. And for a second, I honestly didn't know what to feel. Because here's the thing about life on the road. You talk to a lot of people, quick conversations, passing moments, small interactions you forget 5 minutes later. You help someone back into a spot. You give directions. You listen for a minute when someone looks like they're about to lose it. You say something decent without thinking much about it. And then you move on. So I stood there replaying the last few days in my head. Who had I talked to? Who looked overwhelmed? Who might have needed more than they let on? And the truth is, I couldn't pin it down, which is what made it hit harder. Because it meant the moment that mattered was probably one I barely noticed. Some small thing I did without realizing it landed on someone else in a big way. And that thought stayed with me. We spend a lot of time thinking impact has to be loud. Big speeches, big gestures, big moments. But most of the time, that's not how it works. Most of the time, impact is quiet. It looks like patience, like listening, like treating someone like they matter when the world's brushing past them. That envelope didn't give me money. It didn't give me answers. But it did give me perspective. Because in that moment, I realized something. You don't always get to see the effect you have on people. And when you do, it's usually long after the moment has passed. That envelope under my wiper, it wasn't a message to impress me. It was a reminder, a receipt, not for a meal, not for gas, but for a moment I didn't even realize I gave. So if you ever wonder whether the small things you do matter, they do. You just don't always get the receipt.